What's up, guys? It's Xclusive here, and I'm back with the final video for Hogwarts Legacy on the Xbox Series X. Today I'm going to be starting off the Slytherin House Exclusive Quest playthrough, which is probably going to end up being like 2 to 3 videos, maybe 4 at most. Just like with all the other ones that I've done so far. This is the last house that I have to do, and it is called Scrope's Last Hope. Now, obviously, you probably may have already seen this because I've done my original playthrough was a Slytherin game. But I'm just gonna replay it really quickly one more time. I'm gonna create a character, quick character creation. I'm gonna just go through the story up until that point, then reach the map chamber as a Slytherin, and yeah, that'll be pretty much it for this video and pretty much this game. And then I'll probably move on to a new project after that. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it here. I'm going to create a new character, and let's do this. So just like with all the other ones, I'm pretty much going to just skip through everything, and we'll see what happens. Alright. That's it. Everything's good here. Just gotta do the name real quick. Alright. Try to do this as quickly as possible.
Oh! 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 Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
We are here, Hogwarts. Iconic train. We out. Okay.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Phineas, Nigellus.
Professor Weasley! We've one more to be sorted.
Welcome.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with...
I'm looking forward to...
Indeed. Perhaps you belong.
That's fine. Alright, Alright, Slytherin House, known for cunning, ambition, and a hunger for power.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Let's do it.
You belong in Slytherin!
Yeah! My peeps.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to
Alright.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin Common Room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done.
Stuff.
Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Good morrow, sir. Yeah, the bedrooms here look nice too.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
A nice furnace in the middle. All the, like, this whole circle is like bedrooms. It kind of looks like the sewer in a little bit, but like a nice looking sewer, I guess. And the common room's like in the middle. The common room looks nice. Like, very majestic. Now, if I remember, you can't come up here, can you? No, you can, but then you can't go through these doors, right? Oh, there's more rooms. Other side, I think there's another room. Like a fireplace and stuff. They get a fireplace and I get a furnace. Cool, right? Play the piano. I don't know if this way is blocked for some reason.
Appears I won't be going up there.
But I feel like it really just like leads to more rooms. And this place, man.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Can't go up here either.
Where they're from? They're lucky they didn't end up in geography. Making faces behind back.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony?
Just another way to get into the common room.
Got called on to read out loud in history of
That's the way to exit. Out to the rest of Hogwarts, and then this place. I think this place is underwater. Like under the lake.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
You can see bubbles, fish, plants. It's really deep. Plant.
Might want to think that again.
Let's talk to Imelda, the annoying one.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Sure they are.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Seem to know a lot about wizard chess.
Are you a keen wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you fly a lot?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Alright, farewell then.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Then let's talk to Sebastian. Then Ominis will be last.
Already knew that. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was terrifying.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What were you reading?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Of course, what do you mean?
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Alright, and now this is the last one.
Nothing yet. I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominis. Ominis Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominis.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I do like to make an entrance.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did you suspect you'd be in Slytherin?
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Yep. Do mermaids often appear outside the common room?
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Well, nice meeting you.
Thank you, Ominis. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Alright.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Violet McDowell. Up the stairs. Down the stairs, up the stairs, down the stairs.
I was worried.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Hogwarts Guide.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Why
This
does
way.
the Ministry require animagi to register?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up! Why don't you cast Revelio on that
Revelio?
and see what details the field guide can provide?
Kelpie statue. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Where are we going?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Alright. Let's go.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the event. My suspicion is that there's...
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
Oh?
Yes.
I'm a...
Perfectly good.
I wouldn't say.
Very well. Might I rely on... Good luck today. Come and
I did.
Charms class. Let's go to Charms class.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.